class 8. So we have been studying chapter number 10. Yes. So the last topic that we studied was sex determination. Yes, sex determination in human, how to determine the sex in baby. So a baby can be male or female, so we can determine sex by chromosome. Yes. So kids, you already know what are chromosomes. Chromosomes actually inside the egg, inside the fertilized egg, or you can say zygote, uh, is the contains the instruction. Yes, it contains the instruction for determining the sex of the baby. This instruction is present in thread like structure, which are called chromosomes. Okay, so these chromosomes are present inside the nucleus of every cell. Okay, inside the nucleus of every cell. Okay, all humans have how many chromosomes? All humans have total 46 chromosomes, means 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nuclei of their cell. Yes, and two chromosome out of these 23 pair of chromosomes are actually sex chromosome. Yes, these are named as X and Y. Okay, female have 2x chromosome. Okay, but they are present in, but in one cell only one chromosome is present. In one cell only X chromosome is present. Okay, in egg only one chromosome is present. Okay, and male have one X and one Y chromosome. Okay, so remember kids, the unfertilized egg always have one chromosome. Yes, the unfertilized have always have X chromosome. Always have one X chromosome. The unfertilized egg always have one X chromosome, but the fertilized egg may have two chromosomes. May chances 50%. And sperms, these are two types. There are two type of sperm. One has X, one kind has an X chromosome, and another kind has Y chromosome. Okay. And let's talk about the development into boy and girls. Yes, how to determine. So, as you can see in the picture, if the sperm contribute Y chromosome to the egg which contain X chromosome, then the zygote would develop into male child. Why? Because XY chromosome is forming. Y of the sperm, X of the zygote. So X of the egg. So XY is forming, which is actually represent male child. XY represent male child. When, look in the picture, when the sperm containing X chromosome fertilize the egg, then the zygote would have two X chromosome. Yes, that develop into female child. So I can say that female child has double X chromosome and male child has XY chromosome. Okay, and kids, we also studied some other hormones. Yes, you know that testosterone and estrogen are sex hormone. Testosterone and estrogen are sex hormone. They are produced from different gland. Yes, testosterone hormone is produced from testis gland, and estrogen is produced from ovary. Yes, and actually they are produced when the hormone released from the pituitary gland. When the hormones released from pituitary gland stimulate these gland, testes and ovary, to release their hormone. Okay, they also, it helps to control and balance the salt also. Okay, so apart from pituitary, there are other endocrine gland, yes, in the body, such as thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas. Yes, these are endocrine gland. Yes, they are also ductless gland. Yes, endocrine gland are called ductless gland. For example, thyroid gland, pancreas, adrenal gland. Okay, so thyroid gland, which hormone is released from thyroid gland? Yes, thyroid gland release thyroxine hormone. Thyroid gland release thyroxine hormone. Okay, and when the thyroid gland release too much thyroxine hormone, then it causes a disease which is called goiter. GOITR. Yes, when thyroxine hormone release too much hormone, then it causes goiter. Or when the thyroid gland release very less hormone, then also it causes goiter disease. If I talk about the diabetes, the reason behind it is a hormone which is called insulin hormone. Yes, insulin hormone is the reason behind it. So, which gland secretes insulin hormone? Yes, pancreas. The secretion of the pancreas gland is insulin hormone. Okay, when pancreas is not reducing the hormone in sufficient quantities, it is known as diabetes. Yes, and pancreas is not reducing the hormone insulin in sufficient quantities, it is known as diabetes. Okay, and if I talk about the adrenal gland also release a hormone which is called adrenaline hormone. Yes, adrenal gland not only release adrenaline hormone, but it also release the hormone which maintain the correct balance of salt. Yes, adrenal gland secretes hormone which maintain the correct salt balance in the blood. Adrenal also produce the hormone adrenaline, which help the body to adjust the stress. Yes, it help adrenaline hormone help to adjust the stress, maintain the state when we are very angry or embarrassed or worried. Okay, growth hormone. Let's talk about growth hormone. So pituitary gland release a hormone which is called growth hormone, which is necessary for the normal growth of a person. Yes, the height increase due to the hormone which is released from pituitary gland, which is called growth hormone. Okay, and one more point, that thyroid gland and adrenal gland secrete their hormone. Yes, thyroid gland and adrenal gland secrete their hormone when they receive order from pituitary through its hormone. Okay, so we studied all these point, and uh, I hope you already know what is the meaning of menstruation. Yes, what is menstruation? When fertilization does not occur, then the released egg, thickened lining of uterus along with blood vessels are shed off. This causes bleeding in woman, which is called menstruation. Menstruation occur once in about 28 to 30 days. Yes, and what is menarche? Menarche means the first menstrual flow, which begins at puberty, is termed as menarche, and at 45 to 50 years of age, the menstruation cycle stop. And what is menopause? Menopause means stoppage of menstruation. Yes, stoppage of menstruation is termed as menopause. Yes, stoppage of menstruation is termed as menopause. Initially, menstrual cycle may be irregular. It takes some time to become regular. I hope you understood. Now, kids, let's study about a new topic which is called metamorphosis. Let's move on the next point. Hello. So let's study the topic metamorphosis. 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 So what is metamorphosis? Metamorphosis is a process in which the larva turns into adult. Yes, the larva turns into adult through drastic changes, through many changes. It's called metamorphosis. Yes, metamorphosis process occur in many animals. Yes, like it happens in caterpillar. It also happen in butterfly. Yes, it happens in frog also. So, their larva turns into adult through a drastic changes. Yes, there are many changes occur when a baby born, and then it change into adult. That time, during that period of life, there are many changes occur. Those changes are named as, these changes are called metamorphosis. For example, frog. Let's talk about the frog. When a frog lay egg, when a frog gives egg, and frog gives egg in the water. Yes, frog gives egg in the water, and the eggs actually are held together by a jelly-like substance. Okay, and the eggs from the eggs then on the egg then on the egg male frog release its sperm, so fertilization occur. After fertilization from the egg, larva comes out, or you can also call it tadpole, okay, which tadpole which grow and divide into early and late tadpole, yes. So this tadpole start growing, so from the tadpole and the long tail start growing, then later legs start growing, then slowly the legs slowly after some time the tail start diminishing and the tail disappeared. The tadpole does not look like on the adult frog, yes, it looks very different. um, so the in the early tadpole looks very different. Then slowly it grow, and the late tadpole then grow into adult frog. Yes. Okay. So this process occur in frog. Okay. If I talk about the butterfly, the egg of the butterfly actually, or you can say moth, adult moth, the egg of the adult moth, from the adult moth egg, the larva comes out, larva, or you can say caterpillar, which has passed through various stages, yes, it passed through various stages and become adult. Okay, so what is happening, what is actually happening, the larva is converting into adult form. Yes, so this change, larva from larva into adult, through drastic changes occur during this period. Yes, many changes occur during this period. This is called metamorphosis. Okay, I hope you understood now. Let's move on the next point. Okay, let's study about the role of hormone in completing the life history of insect and frog. Yes. What is the role of hormones in frog and in insect? So, as you know that metamorphosis means converting larva into adult. Yes. So, metamorphosis process is actually controlled by hormones in insect, yes. So the insect of the hormones control the metamorphosis process, and this process, metamorphosis process in control by thyroxine hormone. Okay, so this hormone, thyroxine hormone, is produced by thyroid gland. Yes, so the thyroid gland hormone thyroxine control the metamorphosis process, means changing of larva into adult through many changes occur during this process. So it is controlled by thyroxine hormone. Okay, because how? Because thyroxine production required the presence of iodine in water. Yes, remember kids, to produce, for the production of thyroxine, iodine required. Yes, that's why we should eat iodized salt. Okay, if the water in which the tadpoles are growing doesn't contain sufficient iodine, the tadpole can't become adult. Yes, remember kids, the water in which tadpole grow, actually it should contain iodine. If iodine is not available, then thyroxine hormone will not produce. If thyroxine hormone will not produce, control of frog uh, will stop, metamorphosis process will stop. Yes, so the tadpole cannot grow into adult, the tadpole can't be adult if this is not available, if iodine is not available in water. I hope you understood now. Let's move on the next point. Okay, let's talk about the reproductive health. Reproductive health means what? Because you need to take care of your personal health. Yes. So reproductive health means you should take care of your personal organ and keep your body healthy. Yes, so you need to observe your personal hygiene. So for it you should take bath every day. Yes, this is essential for the growth of the body. Okay, so the physical and mental well-being of an individual is regarded as an individual's health. To keep the body healthy, every human being needs to have balanced diet. Yes, everyone should eat balanced diet. Yes, everyone should eat balanced diet. The person must also observe personal hygiene and undertake adequate physical exercise. Yes, exercise also important, and balanced diet is also important. So, what is balanced diet? Balanced diet is the meal include carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, fat in equal proportion. Yes, in requisite proportion is known as balanced diet. Yes, the meal which includes protein, carbohydrate, fat, vitamins in requisite proportion is known as balanced diet. Yes, like for example, we eat roti, dal, and dal, many pulse, and milk, vegetables are a balanced diet. Yes, fruits also provide nourishment. Yes, for infant, if I talk about the child, for baby, the mother's milk is the best. So for the infant, for the baby, mother milk provide all the nourishment that they need. Okay, so I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's point to remember. So chips and packed or tin snacks, uh, they are very tasty. Yes, but they cannot fulfill your balanced diet. Yes, they cannot replace your regular meal. They do not have even nutrients. Yes, they are just useless shitty creepy things. Yes, so instead of eating chips, kurkure and cold drink, they are useless thing. Yes, burger, pizza, and what do we call chow mein. Yes, no, you should try to avoid them. Yes, they are not good. Okay, you should try to avoid them because they are really not healthy. Mm, they do not provide nutritional value. Yes, uh, because when your age is between 11 to 90, and then your rapid growth occur, because adolescence is the stage of rapid growth and development. Adolescence is the stage of rapid growth and development. So the diet for an adolescent has to be carefully planned. Yes, the diet should be carefully planned. The diet must be balanced diet. Iron rich food should taken, like jaggery, meat, vegetables, leafy vegetables are good for adolescents. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is also very important. Yes, everyone should have bath at least once. Yes, you should take bath every day. Okay, in the morning, or if you want, you can take bath twice, but once is important. You should take bath at least once every day. Okay, and it is very important for, especially for the teenagers. Okay, I know that many students do not take bath. Yeah, it's a very bad habit. You should take. Okay, because in our bodies, as I said, that sweat gland and sebaceous gland, which are actually called oil glands. Sweat gland and sebaceous gland, which are actually called oil gland, their activity increase. So because of them, our body sometimes the dirt smell, bad smell come from our body. So you should take bath every day. Okay, so all parts of the body should be washed, clean every day. Cleanliness should be maintained. Okay, so you can save yourself, you can protect yourself from the bacterial infection, you can protect your body, protect your face from the pimples. Okay, and if I talk about the especially for girls, girls should take care, girls should take care of cleanliness during the time of menstrual flow. Yes, during menstruation means during the bleeding. The girls should take care of them. They should take care of personal hygiene. They should keep track of their menstrual cycle. Yes, during menstruation they should use the sanitary pad. So they should keep track of their menstrual cycle and can and be prepared for the onset of menstruation. Yes, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Yes, kids, say no to drugs. Yes, you should not take drugs. Instead of taking drugs, you should take good healthy food. You should eat healthy drink. You should eat like fruit, juice. You should do exercise every day. Yes, walking and playing in fresh air. Walking and playing in fresh air keeps the body fit and healthy. Yes, all young boys and girls should take walk and exercise, play outdoor games. Yes, all young girls and boys should walk, exercise, play outdoor game. Yes, outdoor game in indoor game instead of playing the game like PUBG. They are useless game. Yes, and you should keep away from the drugs. Yes, like cigarette, tobacco, wine, beer. They are not good. Yes, because of them and they affect bad effect. Because of them cancer may be possible. So adolescence is that period when our brain become very active and our body start growing. But sometime when we are uh, when we are in bad habit with bad friends. Yes, when we are with bad friends, we are when we are living with those kind of friend who smoke, who drink, then we follow the same thing. So try to avoid, because in this age we feel confusion, insecure. So if anybody suggests you, if anybody is giving you suggestion that take the smoke, take the cigarette, smoke it, take beer, wine, you will enjoy it, no. They are useless thing, creepy, shitty thing. So yeah, if someone is anybody suggests you, you will get relief. Your brain will become relaxed. No, your brain never can be never relaxed. So if you take some drug, just say no. Just say no unless prescribed by the doctor. Even the medicines, even the tablet medicines are also a drug. So you should avoid them. Drug are addictive. Yes, once you become addictive, once it has become your part of your life, once it has become your habit, you cannot leave it. It's very difficult. You might have seen such kind of people around you. So if you take them once, you feel like taking them again and again and again, and they will harm your body. They ruin your health and happiness. Yes, they will destroy you. They will completely destroy you. It's true. You will become aimless. Yes, you will still feel insecure. Yes, you will destroy yourself. It happens. So if you take only once, you will take again, then again. So it is very bad thing. They harm the body. They harm the body. I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, now let's study about HIV. Yes. What is HIV? HIV is the name of virus. The complete form is human immunodeficiency virus. So immunodeficiency means what? Immunodeficiency means what? Deficiency means shortage. Immuno means immune system. Actually, in our body has a system which protect us from diseases. But because of HIV virus, our immunity system, our immune system start destroying. So it cannot be protect from the normal diseases. So because of HIV virus, we will suffer from a disease which is called AIDS. Yes, AIDS is caused by HIV. AIDS is caused by HIV. And the full form of AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. The full form of AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So it can, there are many reasons behind AIDS disease. There are many reasons behind AIDS. First is the sexual contact. Yes, when the male and female comes in contact, physically contact, with no any prevention, then this virus can transmit into the body. Yes, with affect us, and we will suffer from AIDS disease. Okay, so this HIV virus will infect us and we will suffer from AIDS disease, and it will also occur generation to generation. Yes, it will transfer them, it cannot be stopped. Yes, and this virus can also be passed to the normal person through the syringe used by doctor. Yes, so if doctor gives you injection, and one injection cannot be given twice, one injection cannot be given twice to, and okay, so if doctor given do like this, you should stop them. Yes, suppose you have fever and you went to doctor, doctor will give the injection, and through the, so doctor will inject the drug through injection. Then the same injection if the doctor will use for the another patient, then it may cause AIDS disease. Yes, HIV can transmit, and it can also transmit to the infant from the injected mother through her milk. Yes, suppose if a mother has HIV, suppose if a mother is suffering from AIDS disease, then if the then the infant who actually can cause infant, and then in the infant, in the baby, this disease can also be transmitted through the milk of mother. I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's time to ask question from you. Question number one: what is metamorphosis? Yes, what is metamorphosis? So the process of changing larva into adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis. It happens in frog and caterpillar. The adult frog lays egg. The eggs grow into larva or tadpole, which is divided into early and late tadpole. The late tadpole then grow into adult frog. Question number 2. Question number 4. Write a short note on reproductive health of adolescents. Yes, the health is very important thing. Yes, actually, the adolescent should take care of their health. And actually, the physical and mental well-being of individual is regarded as individual's health. So, to keep the body healthy, every human being needs to have a balanced diet. The person must also observe the personal hygiene, undertake adequate physical exercise. This is essential for the growth of a body. Now, question number 3: what happens if someone take drug? Yes, actually, adolescence is a period of much active in the body and minds, which is normal part of growing up. So if you take drugs, you will become addictive. Yes, drugs are addictive. If you take them once, you will feel take them again and again. They harm the body, they ruin health and happiness. It causes cancer also. Question number 5: what is AIDS? How does it spread? AIDS is caused by a virus which is called HIV, a human immunodeficiency virus. So uh, this virus transmitted through the sexual contact with a person infected with HIV, and this virus can also pass to a normal person from infected person by sharing the syringe used for injecting drugs. It can also be transmitted to an infant from injected mother through her milk. Okay, the chapter is completed. Now we will meet with a new chapter. Till then, bye.